Hi, I'm Chef Harry. I was going through a friend's social media post and I saw a beautiful dish that she made. It looks so awesome. I said, I gotta try it. I gotta do that. It's called the chicken with creamy mushroom sauce. Of course, another easy dish under 30 minutes. That's what I'm going to show you how to do it today. Watch it. Simple and awesome. Let's do it. 4 of a chicken with creamy mushroom sauce. What I got here is about 250 grams of breast chicken, which I put on the table, whack it, take a knife, went through it like that, slit it horizontally, and that is what I got. So, we got a plate. Put a lot of salt, not a lot of salt, just about enough. Crushed peppercorns, oh I love those colors, alrighty, got them there. Flip it. Do the same with the other side. Alright, we got that down pat. What we gotta do, I got here a bowl of all-purpose flour. I sifted it, put it in this bowl. We're going to dredge the chicken in here and put it aside. It's good. All right, that's one there. Okay, shake it loosely. Put it right down here. Now, we're going to cook this, but before that, get what? I got to wash my hands. Catcha. I got my pan on medium-high flame. Now what you got to do, you got to add some olive oil and butter to it. If you add the butter without the olive oil, what happens? The butter's going to boil and turn brown. So, add in your olive oil. I got here about 2 tablespoons of butter. What we're going to do is we're going to pan fry the chicken. The chicken, when you pan fry it about 2.5 minutes on each side, it's going to turn a nice golden color. And when it does that, you remove it and put it on another plate and keep it aside. Then we progress. I'm still waiting for the darn butter to melt. All right, we got most of the butter melted already. Take it, gently put it in the pan. All right? Remember, keep your fire on medium-high. Take it, gently. Now, we're going to cook this for 2.5 minutes on each side. By the end of 5 minutes, cook perfectly through. Beautiful color. Watch. All right, what I did here, I pan fried it for about 2.5 minutes on each side. Got it nice, golden brown, perfect, cooked right through. Put this aside on the plate. All right, now let's go to the next stage. All right, we're done with the chicken. Now what we got to do is the rest of the cooking process. You got to check first if you have enough oil remaining in the pan. If you don't, then you add more olive oil or butter. But from the look of it, I reckon I have enough oil. So I'm not going to add no more. I'm just going to wait for this to become slightly hot. And it is hot already. Now, I got here about 10 ounces of sliced button mushroom. I'm going to cook this till the edges turn slightly golden. Should take about a minute or two. Alrighty, it's just been about 2 minutes. You can see they've turned slightly golden here. 2 this. Like about 3 garlic cloves minced. A bit of salt. You have salt on your chicken already. Crushed peppercorns. This is about, that was about a teaspoon of peppercorn, crushed peppercorn. Now we got to cook this till the garlic cooks and the mushroom also turns golden. All right, that looks good. Got a golden, nice golden color there. Now, what happens is we got to add about a 1/4 cup of wine, good white wine. Let me taste. Perfect, Sauvignon Blanc. You got to remove the fond from there, so you add this in there. Now, use one of these thingies and start scraping the fond, the sticky thing that you got in the bottom of your pan. It's delicious stuff. You don't throw it away, you scrape it. So you cook the wine for about 30 seconds to get that alcohol content off, and the aroma of the wine remains in your sauce. All right, the wine is almost evaporated from here, and you get that awesome aroma of the garlic mixed with that Sauvignon Blanc. What we're going to do next then is, I got here vegetable stock. You can use chicken stock. It's about half a cup. Pour it in there, and we're going to let this cook for about, well, till it reduces to half. Could take a minute, could take a minute and a half, could take 2 minutes. But you got it going. It's reduced by half now. That took about a minute and a half. What I got here is 1 cup of cream. This makes the sauce, the creamy mushroom sauce. Crank your fire up to medium and mix it well, and we're going to let this slightly thicken. All right, that should be good. Just took about 30 seconds. Now, here's how you know when the sauce is right. You take the back of your spoon like this. Woo! You see that line there? It's quite thick. Now, here's what we got to do. Put it on low. Take your chicken, add it back in there, and let's start spooning the sauce on top of the chicken. Now the chicken is already cooked through, so what we're doing basically here is warming the chicken with the sauce. And then we eat it! Yeah! That looks good. Fire should be on extremely low. This is how it's going to look. Alrighty? So, let's put the fire off and let's serve. Here we go. Now, you can either eat this with fries, or rice, or noodles, or pasta. But for me, I shall eat it by itself. Now I want some of the sauce on top of this. All right, that's done with that. Some chives on top. Give it a nice color. Bingo! Picture time. All right, that does it. There's a time to play. There's a time to work. And there's a time to eat. This is the time to eat. Bon appetit. Perfectly cooked through chicken. Bit of the mushroom sauce on top. One word to describe this: exquisite. I've never used that word before. Exquisite. Perfectly cooked chicken, perfectly cooked sauce, amazing taste. Those peppercorns, the crushed peppercorns, colored peppercorns I used, gave that a slight crunch. Beautiful, awesome. Now, my drink for today is going to be Bell Chapman. Awesome drink from Bell Beverages right here in Ghana. Oh, love it! Again, a perfect match to this. Anyway, folks, that's the end of another show, and I will see you on another online episode of Cooking with Chef Harry. In the meanwhile, take care of yourself, smile, be happy, and ciao.